Hello friends, my name is Arun. I'm your life and leadership coach, and today I'm going to speak about how to do your job search in COVID times. I'm sure you will agree that we all have been impacted by COVID last year. We saw a lot of impact with respect to layoffs, we saw a lot of impact with respect to low increments, and all, of course, there has been a huge scarcity of newer jobs available in the market. And now as we are entering into wave 2, this is more lethal and taking more lives and livelihoods than before last year. Now the question is that how well you are prepared, what are you doing, what is your new strategy, how you are competing for the jobs that are available, because already the jobs that are available, there are many aspirants who are applying for the same job. How well you are ready for that. Number 2, are you even aware that such job exists in the space that you are operating right now, and how to reach there faster? Because every day when I get a lot of calls from people who are really desperately looking out for jobs, they always talk to me about that they have followed a lot of things that are available on net. They have tried networking with people, they have updated their resume, they have also updated their social media profile, and they have reached out to their ex-bosses, colleagues and peers, but still they are not successful. So I thought of creating this video that will help you to devise and think differently, try new things, different things, so that you can find out how you can reach much faster, much before to those jobs that are really waiting for you in the job market. Because in today's scenario, if you continue to do the same thing that you have tried previously, you would not get much success. So this is what I'm going to share in this video. Stay tuned and follow those strategies, and I'm sure they are going to help you a lot. Now, to understand the whole job search in this COVID time, let's understand and divide this into two parts. Now, one is the outer part and one is the inner part. Now, what comes in the outer part is your interaction with the world. Now, what do you have that you interact with the world with? Number one, it is your resume. So how updated your resume is will definitely going to help you to reach out to as many jobs, as many people that you can reach out to. Number 2 is that how well your profile is updated on a social media platform, that would be your LinkedIn or maybe any other social sites that is important for you to attract more eyeballs towards what you do, what are you capable of, what are your skills, and how well you are available for that job. The number 3 part is the job sites. Now there are various job sites including LinkedIn, Naukri.com, Indeed, and IM Jobs, everywhere, whatever they may be. How are you visible in those websites? Because a lot of recruiters are searching the right candidate fit from these websites that are available. And then comes the most important part that you do in the outside world, is that is networking. Because every time that you are searching for a job, you are actually evaluating and searching for people. Because it is not that these jobs come from some cloud, but they only come from people. It is not that the companies offer jobs, it is actually the people who do it. So these are the 4 or 5 pieces that you have in the outer world: your resume, your social media profile, your networking, and then the job sites. So how well and how effectively you are doing all this is going to help you to reach out to those people and places where jobs are available. And of course, the companies which are hiring right now, which are the industries that are available to and they are open to hiring. Because a lot of time people come and tell me that I think the market is down, there are less number of jobs. It is not the case. The companies are always hiring because they are always looking at people who are right fit for their organization, their needs, and that is what they are always scouting for. Now it is your ability that how well you network with the right set of people, how well you do that is your capability to reach out to those spaces. And then we come to the inner part. Now what comes in our inner part is that how do we think, how do we believe, and how do we act. So in simple words, there are certain skills that are needed which are very, very prudent and very, very important for every professional to have when they are doing a job search in this pandemic time. The number one skill that you need to have is, of course, patience. Because when I speak to a lot of people, I only get to know that they are running out of patience. Sir, I have tried many times but nothing is working. Sir, I shared my resume on the job sites. I have updated my LinkedIn profile but nothing working. They start running out of patience. And what does that lead to? The second skill you need is confidence. They run out of confidence. When you are running out of confidence, what you are exhibiting outside is frustration, sadness, fatigue, stress. This is what you are releasing out. And when you are releasing out all this stress, fatigue outside, you are not attracting any vibes, neither you are exhibiting anything good to whom you are speaking to while you are networking. So your skills, that is, as I said, patience. Number two, confidence. Third is your internal motivation. Now, a lot of time, as I said, that searching a job is a job itself. And a lot of people are getting frustrated because when they don't see a road ahead. So how you are going to stay motivated, how you are going to stay focused, how you are going to remain confident is the one of the most important key for you to remain steady in your job search. And why is it so? It is so because when you are going to talk to people, when you are networking, when you are applying, if you are not confident, if you are not enthusiastic, if you are not energetic, you are not going to give those vibes that to the other person that he is a good person, he is the right fit person for the job that I am recommending him to the next person who is having the job or that company that he is going to be fit with. So how you think internally and how you remain in the center of your control is going to be the second defining moment for you to get into the right areas of job search. Now you may be wondering that frustration, anxiety and stress, they are internal part. If you are not successful over a period of time, you are definitely bound to get this. And that's where my success mantra comes, that with proper coaching, with proper understanding of the whole process, if you remain happy for no damn reason, you will see that the right kind of vibes and the right kind of people that you connect with, and they will further help you to find that job that you are really looking for. Because at the end of the day, what is your confidence level when you are searching for a job? What is your motivation when you are searching for a job? If it is low, if it is less, if it is not in the right frame of mind, nobody is going to help you. Now I will be sharing with you the very important tip, that is networking. How to do networking, what are the do's and don'ts that you need to be taking care of. So now we come to the last part of job search in COVID times, and that is going to work for all seasons, and that is networking. Now research suggests that more than 70% of the people who have got their job is only because of networking with people. It's not that the jobs were available on the job sites or on the LinkedIn or on the social media. It's all about that people got their jobs from other people whom they have networked well. So that means more than 70% of the jobs are available only through networking with people. Now, what are the mistakes that people make? Now, let's say that you reach out to someone whom you don't know and you just call up and say, hey, I'm looking for a job, can you help me? Do you think it will really help you? Though that person may have a relevant job in his hand, but he doesn't know you. So networking is like an investment, and pandemic is one of the best time that you can do networking with people, because people are now more available at home than they are traveling or they are in the office space. So how do you reach out to now the right set of people who have a lot of jobs in their radar is your first task that you need to list down. Then the second part, which is a good way of networking, is that now when you reach out to these people, instead of first asking help, first you think about that what you have to offer them, what value that you can provide them by understanding, visiting their social media profile, their profile on their websites, that what problems they are trying to solve and what kind of help that they are looking at. Then think about it, that do I have any connect, do I have any solution that can help them to solve their problem. So it's like before you desire, first you deserve, or before you want to get something, first you start giving something, because that's principle again comes, what goes around comes around. And networking is like seeding, you start doing it now. Maybe it happens in 3 months, 6 months, and sometimes even 1 year, it will come back to you, because by that time it will become your daily practice. So doing the right networking with the right kind of people is like investing your time for future. And the more you are able to do it effectively, the higher are the chances that you will land up with a lot of more opportunities and learnings in this phase of your job search. Now the bigger question is, a lot of people ask that, okay, in spite of that, if I don't get any job, then my answer is that be open to the market, because sometimes it is the contractual job that can be of use. They may be for short term, but at least they will give you some income that may come to your hand. Or you may get a low paying job, but with huge learning in that process. Because anything that is going to give you more learning, you are definitely going to get a lot of knowledge that may be of use in the future. So to sum it up, very simple, that job search is a strategy, it's a job itself, and it requires a lot of patience, a lot of focus, your internal balance when you are going out. And no doubt you have to work hard in selecting the right words in your resume, because nowadays a lot of AI, that is artificial intelligence, is in place that search the keywords while you are applying for the jobs. Your right networking that is going to help you to get the right job. So I'm sure with this knowledge, with this information that you have in your hand, you are definitely going to take some action, because people who take action are the one who get some results. People who don't take action will not get any results. I look forward to your feedback and comments that in this COVID times, does this video was of some use to you? Does it make some relevance to you? And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for staying connected.